everyone. I'm sorry for the late start. Haven't been feeling the greatest, but made a little bit of progress on the game. We have a Phoenix, and so I'm curious how many people have gotten that far in the game. I'm still stuck on a lot of the side quests I want to do, so certainly going to do some of that tonight. Special belated birthday to somebody. I'm not going to mention who it is, but someone in the, I'll call it family. So, got a few quests here. Um, Looks like they're looking for us to get us unique unicorn. Won't hurt my feelings with that. And lots of other things going on with Natty, with Poppy, and those centaurs. I've got a good spider thing that'll happen later today. Still have the sweeping competition. Yeah, so we'll talk about that. The flying off the shells. This was Cassandra with one of the things. So we're picking up a lot of the side quests. The thing is, we got some really crappy gear. I mean, well, it's not terrible. We got decent offense and defense, but the gear could be all gold, and I could buy it, but I'm not gonna. And then in the inventory, we have a few pets. I'm going to show you the pet area here a little bit. Beast, I should call them. We did finish all the demiguise moods, but there's more, so I'm going to get more of those. We also found the key of admittance. I'm not really sure what to use that with yet, but we'll see. And then we've got the tri-pitch pieces. So this one is a map that I found. I've been trying to figure out how I want to get to wherever the hell that is, but bit of work there, I believe. Bit of work. Maybe a Merlin trial, maybe kind of like a river waterfall thing. I don't know. We'll see what that's about. Oh, TBR, what's up, man? And then I'm not even gonna read all these. But here's where the fun is. So we got lots and lots of stuff here. You know what? I meant to be in Discord. Let me go there. There we go. And thanks, TBR. Let's see. Right here. Oh shit, that was way too much information. I did a shout out to TBR. If you get a chance, go check him out. He's pretty good people. Anyway, so as you can see in here, we've got lots of things for helpfulness. But here now we have these phoenix feathers, and so that's going to be huge as we get deep into this. All right, talents. I finished up using the stealth talent. It's been very helpful. I've got to where I don't want to fight sometimes, so that's kind of neat to use. And I've got some of the other things here for the like cabbages and stuff. You'll probably see me those. Oh god, that's way too much information, TBR. Way too much, bro. Okay. In the collections, again, lots of stuff going on. Here's where I want you to see challenges. So we're at 97% on room of requirements, 77% on field guides, quests, and combats. We got to spend some time on exploration, get that up to the 70th percentile. I showed you the quests. Let's take a look at the map. We'll see where we are. So that was my dog that said, he's not sure how he feels about all this. So we're supposed to be heading up what looks the Hogmead for that unicorn. I'll tell you where I am. I want to kind of zoom in and see where we have any side quests. looks like up here. Um, huh. Maybe that's where I'm supposed to go find that spider. I don't know. But I want to get all these quests, these little side quest doohickeys. So I'll be doing that today as well. Let's see. We can just come up here and make it easy on me a little bit. Let's see. Which quest is that I just... Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's going to be fun, y'all. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. All right. That's so funny. I can't even get over you about the sanitized comment there, TBR. I just can't. My brain won't let me go with that. Let's see. Let's go back up here, and we're just going to use the Flu Network because I'm lazy. I'll go here. And then we'll just scroll down and see what happens. Like I said, it's been a rough week. Hopefully you guys have been doing all right. We're doing New World on Saturdays with TBR and Junker, hopefully. So hopefully you can catch us with that. Don't know if we'll be doing some guest hosting, maybe like we did before, or something different. Oh, looky, there's some people here.
Let's play Predator and Prey, shall we?
Vegas?
Protego! So close! Bombarder! Sender!
Oh, darn. Oh.
Expelliarmus! There you are. Levioso! Levioso! Descendo! Bombarder!
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Let's see. Finally.
Revelio!
So, let's see. Oh, by the way, I changed the outfit a little bit. Decided to go something a little more normal. Oh shit, I gotta change my... I haven't been doing stuff in a while, so I probably need to switch some things up. That one.
Mr. Bradford, I just came here to tell you about your extended warranty.
Really? I got extended warranty somewhere? I don't even know where that came from. Hey Megs, happy Friday. Happy belated, by the way. I swear I heard somebody, was somebody on my Discord and I just didn't know it. Let me look. Oh, there you are. I was like, I heard something. What was that? Yeah, be careful. So I can hear you. I just don't know. Maybe I'm double hearing you. I think I am. Let me see something here. Hold on.
Can't hear you. I'm hearing you.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of hear you twice. I'm not sure if I like that. I got to think about that. Hopefully everybody else isn't hearing you twice. We'll see how that goes.
Right. But I can't hear you at all. I have other stuff near your stream, so I got delayed.
Why do I hear?
Log in.
Hold on a second. Let me look at something. No idea how wild that is right now. All right, let's try that again.
Am I on speaker? It sounds like I'm a distance in your stream.
It did sound like you were in a distance, but that sounds better now. Okay. I was like, what the hell? The problem was, we won't talk about that. But
I can see
fixed.
that. I can still not hear you though. I don't know why.
Oh, you can't
You're
hear
not
me.
trans-
Let me try to
in
check
Discord.
that. Hold on. Let me check that in Discord. Don't even talk about the 3-0, girl. I don't even want to think about it. Shit. Okay, Discord. That's where I was going. There. Let's do here. I bet you can hear me now on Discord.
Oh no, you can. Woo, that's beautiful voice of yours.
Easy.
Man, I missed
It
it.
was loud. A little loud. A little loud. Yeah, there we go. That's right.
That's what she said.
Uh-huh. All right, so... Ooh.
Now I gotta
Where
read
was
you
one?
because there's a delay
Well, there's a delay in
in your
the
stream,
stream,
because
but not the Discord. Yeah,
yeah, not Discord. No. Nope, no sir. How's my beautiful, awesome person?
Oh, life's good. Just, you know, little sick lately. So,
Mental or physical?
okay. Let's go with that.
No, that was a question. Mentally or physically?
No, I know. That's why I said let's go with that. It's both. It's, holy shit, I'm getting ready to go fight a bunch of stuff. I don't care.
Who lived here, I wonder?
I've had an awakening, a refurbishment of my old personality, and now it's something that I realize people hate a lot. Because my
Hate's such a strong
personality,
word.
well, everyone around the city I live in are usually alphas or betas people. And people put labels, so around here you gotta put labels around, because if you don't,
Descender.
people don't understand where you're sitting or what you're doing or who you are around here.
Oh, shit.
So everyone takes in a role of alpha or beta. Guess what I figured I am?
I'm curious.
I'm a sigma, meaning I don't give two shits what you think. I will help you and I will be nice to you as long as you respect and be nice to me. I'm basically, sigmas are sort of like alphas, but they sit in the background going, I just want to chill, I just want to do my own drum, my own beat, to my own drum, I want to do my own thing.
Yeah.
So you guys just let me be, and I'll try my best to help you guys out. But if you cross me, I won't go and beat you up. But that, how'd you call it, acid looks quite entertaining.
Oh, shit.
Basically, we think a lot too, so. No, it's just like, and I realized that since I was a kid, no one liked my ability to be independent and I think in my own thought process, my own self.
Ugh.
Well, I think
Which-
it's always
Shame you're so
good.
foul.
True, it is good to be that, but now that I recognize that that's what my parents did. My parents, everyone in my life, tried to go and conform me to society's expectations around here, thinking that I was just a lone wolf or just was a beta who just want to be rebellious. And I'm like, no,
Incendio.
that's not me. But whatever. Like I said, I'm realizing my potentials and I'm realizing my true self again. And well, yeah.
I think that's
Now
good.
people
To
are-
always know yourself, know where you are, where you stand, where you want to be.
Yeah.
I would say that it's interesting that you speak in those terms of alpha and beta. I haven't heard that since high school.
Really don't want to, but like I said, the place where I live, they like terms. They like defining people and defining how people are around here.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, well, that is. But that once again, I don't I don't care anymore because I got better things to do now.
Oh shit, that looks like a big spider.
Oh, you're on this one.
Leviosa.
Oh, I can't pick
Careful.
that bitch up.
Descendo.
I'm playing Valheim right now with Tree Thunder.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Confringo.
Shit.
Leviosa. Descendo.
Did that kill her? Oh, I like that. That fire stuff works out pretty good. You're playing what? Valheim? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Valheim, yeah.
Said that in a minute.
There you go.
So I think this is where I'm supposed to fight the big spider that's like not so pleasant. I moved all of my
Confringo.
skills around a little bit so that Wolfa Daddy, that's different. That's important. I don't like spiders in real life, you know?
I don't care for them.
Not caring is one thing. Just I hate
Yeah.
I really do hate spiders. I'm with Ron on this one. Like,
I understand.
why couldn't it be the butterflies?
Because butterflies
Hey,
might have a
must be
can of
somewhere.
gasoline and burn your house down.
I wonder what else is in here.
Okay.
Have you ever seen that Simpsons episode? No one respects the butterflies.
Incendio. Confringo. Accio.
Whoa!
Stupido.
Stupid spider.
No one respects the butterfly.
Why don't you guys just be nice?
Confringo. Accio. Arresto.
I love throwing the blade spell and the fire spell at them. Babarda. It's my
Cursed
favorite.
fiends.
Oh, I got those, but yeah.
Bombarda.
What the hell? I missed my turn. I did all that screwing around, missing my turn.
Really?
Yeah.
Talking to this great dwarf or greyling or whatever, trying to kill me while I'm mining.
I smell something cooking. Oh, wife cooking?
I had pork chops and
Oh, that sounds good.
pork chops and I wrapped them in a wrap with old cheddar.
That could be good.
It
I
is.
made homemade pico de gallo with
Protego.
with a
That didn't sound good.
with
Keep with
mango.
guy with oh shit.
yeah. I made it with some mango. It's one of those things I learned
This
while I was
could
in
be the
Texas.
Acromantula cave Mr.
Oh,
Ashley mentioned.
Shit.
I
think
didn't
this
know
is
shit
gonna be
was
good.
relevant.
Confringo.
Yeah, I think it's pretty relevant. I think it's pretty relevant. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Definitely in Texas.
Yeah, oh. No, nobody likes this big ugly
So
fucker.
this is the infamous absconder.
The screen turned black.
Leviosa.
I can't see what I just know what you're doing. That's the sad part.
Holy shit,
Arresto
Betty.
momentum. Defendo.
Boy. Yeah. Oh,
Protego.
that hurts.
Run.
Run.
Run, Forrest, run!
Arresto momentum. Defendo. Bolso.
Okay.
Accio.
Someone just blocked my leg like a hurt.
Incendio.
That.
Confringo.
That.
Stupid. Confringo.
Hey, dork, get back here. I won't fist you.
Now
Because
all
you
that's
pissed me.
taken care of. I need to find the airline
Oh,
before I do-
never mind. Yeah,
Find the heirloom.
Revelio.
Okay, now I have my axe out to ask you a question.
Oh,
You guys
ask
run
me a
away.
question. Okay.
I'm
Oh,
asking Grey Dork a question. If he wants to live or not.
Confringo.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
Confringo.
As you can tell, my personality is rehashing it out, and I'm very more blunt and more of me.
Blood is good sometimes. When you say more of me, you know what? As long as you're you, that's all that matters. The rest of shit's iffy.
Well, if I was to actually be what I was supposed to be when you were a first kid, say when you're a kid, parents are supposed to help out and say, hey, this is you, this is what you're like, this is how we can improve your traits, your qualities, and how to better you in life. Well, let's go with that, and let's go and do that.
Accio.
That's how parents, I would think, should be when you're a kid, and they should nourish and treat you who you are and make yourself better. But that didn't happen, so I basically walled up my core personality, who I am, until I could actually one day come back and say, hey, I'm being this now. You're not gonna stop me. You're not gonna go and keep treating me like this. I'm gonna go back and be who I am. And yeah, my personality is like that. It's like I want to be my own drum to my own make my own music. You know?
No, I get that. I think everybody needs to be their own person. I don't know that. Well, we may agree to disagree. So I don't know that parents have a responsibility to teach you who they are. Teach you who you are. I think they have a responsibility to take what's right or wrong. I think they have a responsibility to teach you how to be better. Holy Bethel.
Expelliarmus.
I sort of agree with that they should teach who you are, but they should nourish who you are. That's what I'm trying to say, I should say. Because
I mean, yes, I agree with that. I can't disagree with that. I just can't.
Because for the sole fact that, like, so prime example, here's the defining trait when I was with my real dad a long time ago when I was a kid. I wanted to learn carpentry. My dad was redoing the basement of his house to sell it.
Yeah.
And I wanted to learn. He told me to go the fuck upstairs and stop bothering him. Really harshly. And I was only like, I think 10, 11, 12.
I mean,
I wanted to learn. I wanted to gain the knowledge. I wanted to know. But he didn't have the time or effort or care, because that's just the way he is. He wanted to get the job done, do what he needs to do, and that's it. He would never teach me.
I would say that that's not every parent.
That came none too
No,
soon.
but I'm just saying that's the wrong way of doing it, but that's what I mean. Like, if I was to be like taught, like, hey, you are a creative mind, you're an intelligent mind, I'm gonna nourish your curiosity and say, this is how you handle a saw, or this is how, just watch, and this is how you handle a hammer or whatever, instead of telling me to go away. But once again, I don't care.
I can't say anything. My dad actually showed me that stuff. I mean, I can't.
But that's what I mean. It didn't really. It only affected me for the sole fact that I had to learn things on my own, and that's not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong. Without that, I wouldn't be the person I am today.
Right.
But once again, I was the learning and questioning type, and my parents never nourished that fact. But once again, I'm coming back around, and like with the definition of a Sigma male, I'm not gonna let it destroy me. I'm gonna now re-enable myself and be better, and hopefully become better because of it. So
Yeah.
that's what I mean. It's like I think logically and not emotionally about it. So,
I think that logical thoughts are good things. I think emotion comes in at times when we have very little control over it. You know, yes, you can build up immunities to emotion or pain, but most people try to block those things because there's things that created an emotion or activity that they didn't like growing up. That's just anybody, everybody. Like I said, I think growing up, you want to definitely nurture and try to point young people in the right
These rocks
direction.
have seen better days.
But that's also something they have to find on their own. And I think this, whether it's an aunt, an uncle, a big brother, a big sister, whatever, you know, you got to kind of find your own way in everything you're going to do. You know.
true. I'll agree with that. Same
Okay.
time, if you don't have the knowledge or knowing how to do that,
That's what you develop. I mean, that's part of what makes you. To be fair, that makes you you.
true.
You can have a parent or even a loved one or friend or family member, whoever, that says, "Hey, you know, here, this is how you do this thing." If you're like some people, like I was a very stubborn person growing up. You know,
Yeah, that's understandable.
I wouldn't be like, I don't give a shit what you say. I'm gonna do it my way anyway. Now I could have done it better because I would have listened sooner. But most people don't. Well, I don't say most people. The stubborn person that I was, I never did that. That wasn't. In fact, even today, probably that's true. See? Somebody knows me. It's my bug. She knows. Yeah, very stubborn.
Well, the thing about like my personality, I can reflect. That's something that I don't think many people can do too much. Is I can reflect since grade 1. Like my memory's that good. That's something a gift that I was given to me because of my two traits of Asperger's and being intellectual type and being who I am. Once again, that also allows me to also be a little bit cocky. Not really, but it's sort of allows me to go and rewind the time back and say, hey, this could have been done better on both ends of the stick. My parents could have done this better. I could have done this better, so on and so forth.
Right.
And that's once that if you with a Sigma label, that's how we should say it. The Sigma label, the Alpha label, or the Beta label. So the Sigma labels are known for their memory and their intellect and their ability to look inside themselves and be like, okay, I need to be this person that I want to be, not what conforms to anyone else's perceptions or views. And that's one trait I like about it. I hate about it is because everyone looks at you weird, like they can't understand you, never will. And that's what I've been labeled as my whole life is no one's gonna ever understand me. And once again, I don't mind. Same time, why don't you open your mind and not try to?
Mr.
That's the question I ask.
retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
And it's
Merlin's beard!
there's a lot of answers that I still haven't got yet, but I will learn or I'll figure it out sooner or later.
Again. Thank you.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just don't know
I
why
get it.
very
I
much.
think it's one of the, like I said, it's one of those things. There comes
One
a
of
point.
those.
Well, there comes a point in everybody's life where they make this decision that I am this person.
Yeah.
And it depends on where you are in your time. When I was growing up as a kid, I was different from day one, from the people that I was around, and I came with my identity pretty early. I would say 7th, 8th grade. I kind of found here's who I am. And I've been that person pretty much my life. Now, other people, they find themselves a little bit later, whether it's in college or, I don't know, after college, their work life, when they meet their soulmate, whatever their instance is that they find who they are, they'll be that person most of their life. You make slight adaptations, where you determine who your core circle of